Hola a todos, aquí Toro22-080, continuamos con The Witcher 3 y hemos acabado la misión de la de Ciri, ¿vale? Justo después de rescatar a Jaskier, para ver lo que le pasó. Jaskier me espera para darme otra misión, pero hemos visto que aquí hay una misión para coger.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
Vale, pues es del jerarca. Pues nada, es simplemente recoger un cuadro y punto. Que no sabemos si esto nos dará misión a algo, pero es una recompensa del anterior, la del rescate. Vamos a hacer una misión y vamos a hacer la de Jaskier, porque esto de ir a la conspiración no me atrae nada todavía. Vamos a cambiar de zona, viaje rápido. Tendré que ir a la taberna, seguramente. Mira, esto es aquí. Y viaje rápido. A ver qué es lo que quiere Jaskier.
She casts no spells. On my honor.
¿Qué pasa aquí?
Yes.
¿Qué pasa?
You seek someone, stranger?
¿Qué pasa aquí?
She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Happiness will come.
¿Qué pasa aquí?
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass. What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
¿Por qué este encierro?
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Vale, esto será debido a que se escaparon todas las magas.
Sorry. Don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But where...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
What?
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Toma ya. De Sigurden. A quien puede interesar se hace saber que el portador presente del documento puede entrar y salir de la ciudad libre de Novigrado a voluntad, tanto de día como de noche, y por ningún motivo se le puede molestar, perturbar, acosar ni dañar de modo alguno. Su santidad. Vale, tenemos también una misión aquí. Pero vamos a entrar a la... Ah, este era el prostíbulo que había heredado. Madre mía, cómo van todas. Tener novia, ¿ya está así? Oh. Tener una novia tan guapa y tener un prostíbulo.
What's that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. We need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Sofronia. A mí no me suena Sofronia.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Well, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
¿Y qué pinto yo en todo esto?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Marina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
¿Y tú qué vas a hacer?
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Marina. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
O sea, necesito como una especie de espada falsa,
Fine,
quizás.
but
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Marina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Vale,
I'll give you a discount for her.
cortesana.
But madam, well, you know, easy.
Dudu.
how are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Vale, esta otra. No tiene nada interesante para decirme.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Vamos a ver a las cortesanas.
Aren't you too old to be out?
We can go at it here.
Oh man,
Or at my place. You choose.
Bueno, vamos a salir por la puerta.
Happy diddly.
you don't know how
Que también hay una misión por aquí.
What's he schemed up this time?
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before the bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive.
Wow.
Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again.
Le voy a dar a ese de hostias.
Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Ostras, pero es que el bueno me gusta. Bueno, a ver si hay alguna manera de conseguirla.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Pero no me gusta el rollo de las cartas. Vamos a hacer lo del cabaret. Un juego peligroso. Ahí está. Wow. Vale, pues me obligo a ir por aquí porque está el río. Contrato la cosa del pantano que ha pasado, misión autorizada. No, fíjate. Hay como un pase. Vale, aquí era donde se hacían las obras de teatro.
Let us live, eh?
On your way?
Ah, so good to see you.
Vale.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Vale, reúnete con Jaskier cerca de la casa de Sofronio. Bueno, pues vamos a ver. Vale, pues vamos a ver si podemos ir por aquí. No. Estaba mirando a ver si había alguna manera de poder pasar por ahí. Un herrero. Este herrero no lo había visto yo antes. Vale, pues ya lo sé para la próxima vez. Vale, ya estamos cerca. ¿Aquí? Pero dijo... Vale, había dicho una cierta hora, más o menos.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes, if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Vale, me tengo que poner una máscara.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin!
Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
Oh,
Better than I thought.
le pega una hostia.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Pues bueno, pues hasta luego. Vale, ya no tengo la máscara, pues bueno. Anda, que las que me mete Jaskier es demasiado, ¿eh?
Where'd you think you're going? What's he doing here?
Can't go with this either. I was thinking about one, something.
No. Oh, fuck, don't write it.
Oh,
What a smack. I miss a woman's touch.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
VIP
He never given me nothing, but I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds. But the madam, well, you know.
Vale, era una hora la que había que ir. Llévame a revisar el piso de arriba. ¿Hay cosas por aquí? Hay camas. Oye, es grande la casa esta, ¿eh? Pero este trozo no sé para qué sirve, porque no sirve para nada, no. Bueno, vámonos abajo, vamos a... También hay un sitio para arriba, pero... Wow. Vale, este será el dormitorio de Jaskier o algo parecido. Vamos a bajar y era medianoche, creo que dijo. O no, pone por la mañana. ¿Tú no tienes nada que decir?
I haven't the strength to go up. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him. You don't know how to give, you can't. There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion is like. Get on. You've known him longer. Say something.
El cabaré es una especie de teatro. La decoración debería ir por estas líneas. El estilo tocador es el más apropiado para un cabaré. Ya es que está haciendo esto por ti, así que tú decides. Vale, pues el cabaré es una especie de teatro, sí. Bueno, no, es donde bailan, ¿no?
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Vale, misión utilizada del cabaret.
I'd give you a discount for her.
Vale, pues ya que es continuación, vamos a seguir con la misión. Y además marca como que está cerca, ¿no?
What am I to do now?
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Telling you for the last time. Go away. Got my eye on you.
Vale, estamos llegando.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Filosofía muy correcta. ¿Por qué las chicas guapas siempre acaban con un capullo como ese? Yo creo que más de una vez los chicos cuando nos gusta una chica, hemos dicho, ¿por qué estará con un capullo como tal? Bueno, es lo que hay.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
Seguro.
An exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Vale, busquemos esa llave.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Vale, pues...
Find anything?
Not here.
Vale.
The key.
¿Vas a coger estas cosas?
Damn it. Now where was she?
¿Ya tengo sobrepeso? ¡Qué heavy! Vale, pues me voy a quitar de algo. Me voy a quitar esto de aquí. Esto... Vale, para soltar es con el triángulo. Vale, ya está.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltiness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
Bueno...
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Buena.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Vale, pues yo haré los carteles.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Vale, seguiremos con la misión de el cabaré. Se actualiza, pues continuemos. A 200 metros, vamos a probar por aquí.
Presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Vale, nos estamos acercando. Vale. Aparece esta.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass's pit clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Let's dance.
Ah, this mutant! Ah.
Damn it.
Pero es que son dos en un espacio muy cerrado.
Don't know how much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Ask crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿No puedo volver? A lo mejor habría algo interesante allí. Me lo he perdido. Ahora tengo que irme súper lejos. Vale, pues entonces... Vamos a continuar con la historia. Lo dejamos así. No lo he podido hacer. Dos en un espacio tan cerrado. Tendré que mirar a ver si tengo algo de puntos de habilidad para mejorar el tema del boxeo. Vale, será curioso irme a aquello. Todo para hacer la misión de cabaré. Vale, esta era la donde sacamos a Alfred, si no me acuerdo mal. Que dije, vaya pedazo de mansión más impresionante tienen por aquí. Otra mansión por otra misión por aquí. Pero, director de la carrera, vale, estas son la misión de carreras. Este.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them. There's a group of angry creditors.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Yo ganaré la carrera por ti. Es que 200 es mucho, ¿eh?
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Vale, a ver si me deja grabar la partida, que no creo. No.
Giddy up.
Vale. Y gané.
Come on now.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Bien. Coronas por 80. Sí, a montar magistral. Acabo de ganar. Pero tengo mucho peso encima. Vale, me voy a deshacer de esto, y... Pero, ¿qué pasa con...? De acero. ¿Por qué tenía esto? Ah, porque tenía la espada falsa. Tenía la espada falsa. Vamos a quitarnos esto. Vale, acero, más 24, más 41, más 60, más 18, más 33. Más 60, ¿no? Y esta... Vale, plata. Entonces tengo que ponerme esta. Vale, y ya estoy... Tengo que quitarme alguna de estas. Vale, pues... hecho. Vamos al punto de este, de donde está el viaje rápido. Y vamos a hacer la misión. Y creo que ya tendremos acabado el cabaret. Vale, aquí. Tengo que entrenar el boxeo porque cuando me enfrento con dos no puedo. Es lo mejor porque tendría que hacer más el tema de contraataque y todo eso, pero... Vale, pues aquí estoy. No, con Dudu no quiero hablar, fuera.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the...
Oh, se ha puesto en medio.
Greetings!
Fuera.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Ahora me he esperado para que no me haga nada, ¿sabes?
Well, see, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Vale.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Con mucho gusto. ¿Qué hace un pájaro ahí?
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
No lo recuerdo.
Can't say I remember. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time anyway.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Priscilla ha sido atacada.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Si esto no fue ni un robo ni un ataque normal.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Vale.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Vamos.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Qué pena, cuando ya tenemos preparado todo lo del cabaret y le pasa esto a Priscilla. La han dejado hecha un Cristo. Y creo que ya no va a poder cantar porque le han dicho que le han obligado a versos acáusticos. O sea que puede ser que sea incapaz de hablar o de cantar.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge. You damned idealists, ruining the market for us.
Vale, vamos a ver, que me acabo de fijar que no llevamos botas. No llevamos ni guantes ni botas. Vale, ahora sí que vamos equipados. Y lo que pasa es que no sale un nombre de la misión. No me sale el nombre de la misión. Vamos a ver si puedo grabar. Guardar partida. Vale, pues entonces vamos a dejar el capítulo aquí, porque esto dará pie a otra misión, seguramente, que todavía no tenemos el nombre, que es la de pillar a aquel agresor de Priscilla. Espero de que os haya gustado el capítulo de hoy, el capítulo interesante. Bueno, primero porque hemos hecho lo del tema de cambiar Romero y Tomillo por el camaleón, hemos ayudado a Jaskier para que haga su cabaret. Y ahora pasa esto a Priscilla. Averiguaremos qué ha pasado y nos encargaremos del que le ha hecho esto a Priscilla. Un placer y espero veros muy pronto por el canal. Un saludo y nos vemos. Chao.